G.I. Joe played a vital role in saving hundreds of lives during the Allied invasion of Italy during World War II. Now, who was G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe was one of the many US carrier pigeons which delivered messages to people. These were effective due to many other forms of communication not being very viable. For example, radio transmissions, which could be intercepted by the enemy, and traditional means of communication was also too slow. But in some situations, carrier pigeons were used to deliver crucial messages as they were known for their speed and reliability. In October of 1943, during the Allied invasion of Italy, British forces were advancing towards the town of Colli Vecchia, which was held out by the Germans. The Allied commanders believed that the town was already occupied by their own forces and planned to bomb it in order to help support the advancing troops. Desperate to prevent a mass friendly fire incident, a message needed to be delivered to all the Allied commanders in a haste to tell them to halt their airstrike. The task had fallen into G.I. Joe's hand, a specially trained pigeon which belonged to the United States Army Pigeon Service. G.I. Joe was carried in the canister which was attached to the leg of a British paratrooper, the signalman Joe Daniels, who had volunteered for this life-saving mission. The message, which was written on a small piece of paper, was placed into the canister. Once under heavy enemy fire, Signalman Daniels and G.I. Joe were both released onto the front lines. Despite many dangers, G.I. Joe and Signalman Daniels had successfully delivered the message in just 20 minutes, managing to cover a distance of over 20 miles or 32.2 kilometers. The message had reached the Allied commanders in time, and the airstrike was called off, preventing a mass friendly fire incident that potentially could have taken the lives of up to 1,000 men. G.I. Joe's heroic flight had saved up to 1,000 lives and had prevented the loss of an untold number of Allied aircraft. For his service, G.I. Joe was awarded the Dickin Medal. The Dickin Medal was a prestigious honor for animals who had displayed extraordinary bravery during the times of war. G.I. Joe's story serves as a reminder of the unacknowledged heroes of World War II, including both human and animal, who had played crucial roles in securing an Allied victory. It also undermines the importance of effective communication during wartime and the role that carrier pigeons had played in ensuring the safety of troops on the ground.